Hi Bellas! This is Apple Allison of Soul Searching Soul, and I hope you're having a great time learning with BDJ girls. And I'm currently here in Bagan. Sorry I can't make it to our event, but I would just like to share my Soul Searching Soul journey to you, how travel enabled me to know more about myself and at the same time to have a better version of myself. I was, feeling too comfortable in my workplace, in my life, and at the same time I was really looking and yearning for more. So I thought to myself, what should I do next? At certain point in my life, I was really clueless of what I want. I have a good job, I have my family, I have a career, but at the same time, I know there's still missing. I started Soul Searching Soul way back in 2013 when I had my silent retreat in Cebu, 3-day silent retreat. So basically during that time, I just meditated, I prayed a lot and asked God for his guidance. I remember my soul searching soul journey. It enabled me to know more about myself, to rediscover my faith, and at the same time to have a personal communication with my God. I believe in the importance of meditation, of prayer, especially now that I've been through the quarter life crisis, and looking at my friends' post on their status, I think a lot of young, empowered, and high achieving ladies are going through that also. So I highly recommend go travel, explore the world. I mean, don't wait for someone to treat you to an expedition or to see the sunrise, the beautiful sunrise, just like what I did here in Bagan. Travel makes me more conscious about the people around me. It makes me believe in the goodness of humanity and woman with a vision. For 2016, I'm very happy that with the help of my Beldiger planner last year, I was finally able to realize my ikigai. It was only last year that I got to get the concept of ikigai. It was the first time that I get acquainted with it. And this year, last January, when I was in Naga City and I met the tricycle driver who drove me to the terminal despite the late night, that's the time I realized that, my travel, my soul-searching soul journey is not just about finding leisure and finding personal happiness. At the end of the day, it boils down to my passion and to my purpose. And that is to make a difference one trip at a time. I asked myself, how will I gonna do that? I mean, I'm very passionate in terms of tourism. I'm passionate about pursuing all these advocacies in building communities, helping different people, alleviate poverty. I have so many things on my plate that time. But then, when I opened again my Beldiger planner, and then I saw that in 2015, I never wrote something on my ikigai. I mean, it was just there, a blank space. But after a year, I'm very glad. I even messaged Darlene about this, that finally I got to realize what my ikigai is. And that is making a difference one trip at a time. So I hope by traveling, by exploring, by going to different places, you also have the chance to explore more about yourself, to know more about yourself, to love yourself. I mean, it boils down to that. In my case, I traveled to explore, to feed my curiosity, but at the same time learn more, to have that world experience so that I can bring it back to our country. Just like right now, what I'm doing is my ASEAN journey, because at the end of the day, I want to do something for my city, the Naga City. So I want to do historical tour. So I'm taking all this soul searching soul in Bagan, in Yangon, and all other key places in Malaysia, Melaka. I'm just doing all this because I know my vision for the future is that I'll be able to have my own startup in community, community-based tourism. So I hope you can. So next time you think of drinking an expensive coffee, think about it again. And who knows, you might as well allot that budget for your travel fund and visit beautiful place in the Philippines as well as in other ASEAN. If you're going for solo travel, be open for different opportunities and be open for new experiences. I mean, if you find something that you don't like, learn how to embrace it. Every night, after wandering around the whole day, you update your family members about your whereabouts and where are you heading next. It is important. All by myself, don't wanna be all by myself anymore. No, I'm just being crazy because, you know, just in case you're wondering, I'm not from a very rich family. I mean, we didn't have enough funds to focus on our wants. It's basically more of our needs. But I promise myself that, you know, when I am capable enough, I will be able to travel the world, travel the ASEAN nation, and at the same time, indulge myself into these wonderful places. So that's it. I'm doing it. I mean, you just really have to believe, work on your dreams, and always think about your vision. Always have that confidence that no matter what happens, you can make it. You can succeed, you can achieve whatever your dreams are. And in my case, yes, this is it. I'm empowered to make the impossible possible, and join me as we make things possible. You know, even in the word impossible, there is the word possible. So you just really have to focus, have that goal, have that courage, work for your dreams, and work smart. This is Apple Alson of Soul Searching Soul. I hope you are inspired by my soul searching soul journey. I hope I'm able to give you courage and inspire you to achieve more.